Welcome back to Fox Lore. Well, the wait is over and the new coloring book is now out. There's an Owl Howl. It's a nice, big, thick book with a lot of fun things to do inside, and I think you're going to enjoy it. But today, we're going to talk about how it was made. How do you make a coloring book? And to help us out with that is Owl.
Hello! I'm here to introduce my new fun coloring book and how it was made. Let's have fun!
Every time we color a page in the new book and we produce a little video for that, we'll have Ollie come and join us. But for now, let's get started on how to make a coloring book. First, an idea starts to grow in my mind about what I would like to make for an interesting and fun coloring book. This takes a long time as I try to figure out the whole concept, or the big picture. I'll grab some scrap paper and just start writing down some of the ideas. For this book, I wanted to have animal characters with fun personalities and rhyming activities that children would love to do. After writing down a lot of animals and what rhymes with them, which seemed to be some activity that they could do. For example, a puffin bakes muffins, or ants dance. That's when the party idea started to form, and the sequence of activities for the party. Starting the journey, getting the word out, heading to the party. There would be cooking, entertainment, and cleanup before bed. All the characters play their part in making it happen. At the same time, I'm thinking of the basic page designs and book layout. All of the books have the coloring illustrations on one side of the page and leaving the back blank. That way, if alcohol markers are used, one of the illustrations won't be ruined by bleed through. I may do little page sketches to figure out the layout. I've decided on 18 animal characters, and there will be 6 categories that they will be assigned to. I've listed the start section, then invites, heading to the party, food, entertainment, and good night. There will be 3 characters in each category. Now that they all fit nicely, it's time to refine it even more. If activities are word searches, mazes, and true or false, then in each section where there would be the 3, we could have 1 of each activity. Now the fun begins, bringing the characters to life with a fun personality. One of the characters is a sheep drives a jeep. You can see that I grabbed my scrap paper, usually old cut-up copy paper, since this isn't anything that would be finalized. I decided that I want there to be 2 characters of each animal and a page of fun facts. I put together a sheet with all the animals and then type it up so it's easy to read and make notes on. One of this page is the giraffe. First is the category, then the 2 giraffe characters and what they do that rhymes. Also, the fun fact page information that I researched, coming up with some animal facts to be used in the true or false activity page. The fun facts page for each animal will give some hints for the correct answer. The word search pages were fun to make. For the animal character that has 1, The words to search relate to what the animal is. Creating the mazes was a little complicated. First, I would get the drawing done. Then, with a light-colored pencil, I'll squiggle some lines for the maze path. For the final part, I'll add in blocking lines so that concentration will be needed to get through until the end. Here's where we start to create the final illustrations for the book. I'll take those little rough sketches for the characters that I put down on scrap paper as I was collecting ideas. Then I'll create the finished design in the computer. Here is the sheep that counts sleep. And as you can see, it has changed from the sketch. I've made the sheep facing toward the right side of the page and added little nighttime symbols like little stars. The fun facts pages show the real-world animals. Each character has a page that gives simple information about these animals. In the book, we have an alligator, and like all the animals, we will give some information about habitat, where they live, then food, what they eat, and their social life, how they interact with each other. Here I have started the finessing part of the book creation. Let's take our friend and guide, Owl Howl, and show how he has the fun character that is part of the book. I've brought the image in the software program that I am using called Affinity. There are other programs that work well for this type of work. I've been happy with this one as it's a vector program that can be switched to a pixel program with one click. With the vector program, nice, smooth lines can be made, and it's perfect for coloring book illustrations. Two of the most important tools in this program are the Pen tool and the Node tool. The Pen tool will lay down the line between 2 points, and the Node tool can pick up the line and make it curved. It sounds simple, but it's tricky to learn, and once you get the hang of it, it's fun. Maybe at some point I'll do a simple demo of the basics for those interested to follow along. Let me know in the comments if you're interested. I work on a Surface Pro, which is like an all-in-one computer. It has a touch screen like a tablet, but does the hard work of a laptop. While I work the pen for fine detail, if I touch the screen with my finger or side of the hand to rest on the screen, it leaves an unwanted mark. So I created a glove with a grippy strip along the bottom. Then I can rest my hand and have pinpoint accuracy while I'm using the pen. Now that we have all the lines done for Ollie, I'll use the same illustration for colored stickers, other advertising, and animations. By adding color, it really brings him to life. Once I merge the layers, I'll use my selection tool and go inside the lines for the color and section I want. I can use the color picker to go back and forth between colors, and it will always be exact. I just keep selecting and filling until he is filled with the colors I want. The final book has arrived! I'm so pleased with the way it looks, with the bright cover and the fun back cover with the ants dancing. The cover was a creation that we didn't go into in this video, but the process is the same as with coloring Owl Howl. It took a couple days to complete it the way it needed to be printed. It's so thick and filled with all the coloring pages and fun activities. Over on Amazon, type in Pat Lewis Coloring Books.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe to it and leave me a comment because I love to hear from you. And get your copy of Fun Coloring Does an Owl Howl over on Amazon, and then come back and join us for the next coloring session. Until then, always be creative and use your imagination. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Don't you just love fox sloth?